So what I'm saying is the first person you have to convince is yourself to do what you want to do, what you have to do. Whether it's getting into shape, saving money, getting out of debt, starting a business. And it's really you versus the entire world, which is tough. But once you convince yourself that you're not worried about anybody else, you're not worried about your neighbor or your coworker or people on Facebook, you'll be successful. What's up, guys? Back to it on a Tuesday, 7-Eleven day. Go get your free Slurpee from 7-Eleven. It's a pretty cool day. Not just for the free Slurpee thing, but I always like the day after Monday to see how differently people react to their work day and their attitude on social media and stuff. Because everybody hates Mondays. So that's all. I'll get back to it. That's all. Kick the crap out of the rest of the week. Keep chugging along, scratching off that debt day by day. Today's no different. Let's do it. Do it.
Yep. Hello, it's Spaziano standing on the buzz. 8:36, 70 degrees, looking at 81. Going to be a bit soupy, humid this afternoon with sun and clouds. Chance of it overdeveloping. If you're doing the corporate challenge, that's new location. It's downtown Rochester this year. What it used to be out at, was it RIT that it used to be out that way?
Yeah.
Sandy?
Yeah. Is that where I was? I've been to it a couple times. I think that's where I was. Well, I had to take a shuttle bus. As a spectator, yes, fine. I'm just as important as the runners.
No, you are
really?
not.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Spectators play an important role in this whole thing.
You donated lots of money to the cause for that, right? As a
Do
spectator.
you even hand out bananas? Because those are the real MVPs. The banana hand-outers.
At the corporate challenge, no, but I've passed out hard candy for the air climb.
Doesn't beat the banana handlers.
No, I got to have a banana handler.
You need a good handler of the banana.
It's a wrap for the radio show for the day. Just making progress, making lots of progress. Appreciate everybody who's been tagging along since the beginning. Made another big payment, a $400 payment to my car. Of course, I think it was a 5-year loan that I got, and I'll be paying it off in less than half the time. So, progress every day, you know what I mean? What a beautiful view, by the way. Yeah, it just feels good to make progress. Days where I have zero progress, which hasn't happened often, I feel like garbage. And I'm glad I feel that way. That means I'm really doing something that I believe in and that I really, really, really want. So, not too busy today, but there's always something that could be done. Reorganize, reevaluate, make sure you're on the right track. I can always start hitting the gym, right? That's next, maybe. Try to trick myself into becoming addicted to that. But that is not more important than the debt right now. So as of right now, looking to pay off the car. My last big chunk of debt. I'm around $9,000 right now, scheduled to be at $75,000 by the end of July and $5,000 at the end of August. At the very worst case scenario. So, really on track. I should be under $10,000 by Labor Day. I started at $22,000 just a couple months ago. It's crazy progress. And then the mind starts going, well, once I'm out of debt and I keep this up, the pile of cash I could save to invest in something, possibilities are endless. So, yeah, just a quiet little Tuesday of staying on track. So when I first started Zero Debt 30, one of the triggers to get me to start doing this was an unjustified hatred for a credit card company. So what happened was I was on a plane coming back from vacation, and the airline company offered this amazing deal if you apply for their credit card, a bunch of extra miles and this and that, and it was the first time in a while that I was kind of enticed, incentivized. I don't know if those are even the right words or words at all. But it was the first time in a while that I really wanted to get a credit card, like a specific credit card for a specific reason other than just having something to spend money on. So I applied for that credit card. 2 weeks later, I get a letter in the mail, super excited to get the credit card, and I was declined. And I was mad, and I unjustifiably took out my hatred on this specific airline and their credit card. Fast forward 4 months, and look who comes crawling back. Right there. Same credit card, same offer, and it feels damn good. And I know they were just going by their guidelines of my credit score and how much it sucked. But that unjustifiable hate kicked my ass into gear to get in debt, get my credit, to get out of debt, get my credit score up, and look who's back, baby. You had your chance. You had your chance to approve my crappy credit. Now you want my good credit? You want it when it's good, but not when it's bad? Nope. Off to the gym, working on myself, my organization today, getting some stuff done other than just making some money. Feeling good about it. That's progress, baby, when you could slap a credit card company in the face when it's not even their fault. America. Just got back from the gym, got a little workout in. I'm listening to some podcasts, some really good ones out there. And just want to say that, you got to realize that nobody's going to help you more than you. Sure, you can hire a personal trainer and they could motivate you and all this good stuff and teach you what to do. Fine. But that guy or girl's not going to care about you getting into shape more than you are yourself. So what I'm saying is the first person you have to convince is yourself to do what you want to do, what you have to do. Whether it's getting into shape, saving money, getting out of debt, starting a business. And it's really you versus the entire world, which is tough. But once you convince yourself that you're not worried about anybody else, you're not worried about your neighbor or your coworker or people on Facebook, you'll be successful. I believe that, and I'm starting to really believe that myself, and apply that, I should say. So, first step is when planning a goal is to convince yourself that you want it. After that, just work, execution. Like I should probably work on making my bed. It's pretty embarrassing. Have a talk with yourself today. Figure out what you really want. Then go to work. Headed back to the radio station to do some work. And I'm in the middle of the street because it's blocked off for a run. Pretty cool walking in the middle of the street. What a nice day. Hopefully they don't run into me. That would hurt. A day of radio station stuff, laundry, gym. Now it's movie time. Back to it tomorrow.